Welcome back to the classroom. Come on in, no late pass required. Today we are reacting to episode 2 of season 1 for Moon Knight, exclusively on Disney Plus. So hey, if you haven't watched the episode, pause this video, go watch it, come back, don't worry, we'll still be waiting. Like I said, no late passes required. So, picking up from last time, a lot of stuff happened here. We saw just a serious amount of Oscar Isaac essentially just eating up the scenery, just having an absolute blast in the role. We got a little bit of a sneak peek into Ethan Hawke's villain, the leader of this cult that is fairly mysterious to us. We don't really know. They are kind of dishing out judgment left and right. But other than that, we don't really know. Oscar Isaac's character, who is referred to as multiple names. The name that we see for a good portion of the first episode, Steven, is a bumbling idiot, very socially awkward and whatnot, and keeps on having a lot of memory lapses where he's doing some really shady things in between. Great action sequences that we're already seeing. Oscar Isaac putting on just the acting job of a lifetime here and having an absolute blast doing it. Getting to kind of introduce the psyche, the fractured psyche that is this character. Getting a brief glimpse at the actual deity, that the Egyptian god that Oscar Isaac is being influenced by for a good duration of this. We see a this creature appear after Ethan Hawke's character ends up finding him, trying to pass judgment on him, and is not able to because there's just too much shit going on in him. And then the identity Marcus or Mark coming in and saying like, hey, you gotta give me control here, you gotta let me do this, because if you don't let me do this, then like we're gonna die. And that is when we see the epic suit up. I already cannot wait to see this, but hey, if you missed the last reaction, card in the top right corner here. But without further ado, we're gonna jump into this. So hey, leave a like if you're enjoying these reactions, comment on any theories that you have down below, and subscribe to the channel as it really does help out a lot. But let's jump right into the episode. Oh, we're gonna get a previously on as well. Oh, so maybe we're gonna get to see this Layla character. And geez, this creepy ass creature. Oh, and the hieroglyphs on the wall is so cool. So badass. Yeah, there's our Marvel opening. Oh, this always gets me so hyped. Anytime this plays, I am so freaking beyond excited. Oh, Marvel, you just bring me so much joy. Just thank you for all the happiness. Oh, jeez. Oh, my dude here. Brings him back to bed. At least.
Didn't think so.
Yeah. At least he's accepting it a little bit more in terms of like what is going on inside of him here. The upside down camera angle is great.
May have some information about it.
It's I get the feeling it's gonna be empty.
Let you into this arena.
Prof, listen.
Yeah?
Roll the tape.
It's gonna be like absolutely nothing. It's gonna go from like
Is that you, Scotty?
Still Steven. And yeah.
Scotty.
Oh yeah.
Are you crying?
Yes, very much so.
A bit. Yeah. A bit. Watch. No, wait for it.
The footage is just super changed about.
It's still you, bruv.
Oh, that's not him.
That's not me.
No, it isn't.
Yeah.
Dude's about to get aggressively fired.
The group of doctors has a long-standing relationship with us.
Oh, they're trying to help him get some some medical help. I guess they're at least not firing him outright.
Before you leave us, I'm sorry for the protocol of it, but any
Oh.
museum property on your person?
Oh my goodness, they're having to give up the name tag. Yeah, they're firing him. Never mind. What use would they have for that?
I swear, I'm not joking.
This guy's gonna have some stuff going on here.
Fine, isn't it? Like, if I could find that storage locker, that might be my one chance to prove to myself that I'm not...
God, the eyes.
Oh, mate, thank you. Oh, thanks. Cheers.
Look at that key. Oh, all right. I got a logo here.
Just Mark. Have a look for me, if that's all right.
I know you. Number 43, right?
Ah.
I never forget a face.
All right. There we go. Never forgets a face. All right. That's certainly helpful. Jeez, and he knew his number and everything. I wonder if the QR code does anything. I'm gonna have to go back and check that because I feel like that QR code might actually do something. He's got a big ass storage locker here. Oh, it's a full on like room like for sleeping and whatnot and like different supplies and all that. Jeez. Intriguing. Okay. So when he's one of the other identities, he's here.
Oh, my God.
Oh no, what is it? Come on, show it. What is it? Ah, yes. Should have known. What else? Anything else fun in here? Lots of... Oh, it's a bug out bag.
Mark Spector.
Mark Spector. That's a US passport.
No way.
Oh, it's that scarab thing again.
Real.
Oh! Okay.
So you're a compass. But you're not pointing north.
No, but it pointed to something else.
I need you to listen to me very carefully. Oh,
There he is now.
there he is. Here he comes.
Yeah, it's a little more complicated than that.
More complicated? What? Am I possessed? Are you like a demon?
You're in
Or...
danger, and I can save us.
What are you?
You sure you want to know?
Yes, buddy. Yes.
I serve Khonshu. I'm his avatar,
Khonshu.
which means you are too.
Khonshu,
Yeah.
the Egyptian god of the moon.
Ah.
Oh my God, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I eat one piece of steak and then bam, I go bonkers.
It's all because of the steak.
I'm having a panic attack. And they're gonna put me away so I don't hurt anyone else. And hopefully, NHS will fill me
Oh,
with
no.
enough pills so that you
Yeah.
get out of
Khonshu
my
is
head.
gonna interfere. Yep. Khonshu is interfering. Okay. That's only slightly creepy. I was about to say, like... Oh, dear. God, that is unsettling, but it's so cool looking. Put it back, you fool.
Mark? Where have you been?
Oh.
See the spiral you put me through? Is that okay? Yeah, I'm still your wife.
Wife.
By the way, this would be a great time for you to say something.
Just get me to my flat, yeah? Just get me home.
This is... Oh, this is just still just a mind bend. Okay, so that's his wife. Interesting. So I think Mark is definitely the main conscious here. Oh, he's still over there.
Be here. Get her out of here, Stephen. You're way out of your depth.
Way out of your depth.
Just want my life back.
No, this is my mum's flat.
Okay, so you guys are talking again?
No. Not really.
Je suis triste, je voudrais m'éteindre.
Oh, so he knows French.
C'est la nuit sans flambeau.
Stop what you're doing right now.
All sorts of
Get away from the bag. Don't show her what's in the
No,
bag.
no.
You're gonna get her killed. You hear
You're
me?
gonna get her killed.
Most interestingly, is what?
You show her that scarab. You're responsible when they come after her.
Nothing. The scarab pointing to Amatou Shakti? What we fought
Amatou
side
Shakti?
by side for.
No.
This whole one-man show is just what? So that you can keep it for yourself.
Okay, you can have it. Take it, take it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I swear.
That's not gonna go well.
Have it.
You really don't remember why we've been looking for this.
Nope,
Our
not even remotely.
Adventures. Or our life together.
I wish I could. Hello, officers.
Oh dear.
Stephen Graham?
Not good. I get the feeling they're not
Yeah.
fully.
Is this about the toilet?
Where'd you get it? Paperweight shop.
Yes. Oh jeez.
You're in possession of a stolen item.
You best come with us, son.
Oh, that's great. Maybe they are actually
Wow. Looky.
special
Guess what
services
we've
of
got
some
here,
kind.
Billy?
Go on.
Zip tied and shot in the back of the head. Execution style.
Oh, all right. Well, that's brutal. So many mysteries to unravel here.
Going to the police station.
Oh.
Why would you think that?
Sit tight. Yeah?
The tattoo. Son of a bitch. Well, should have known. Jesus, stupid jump scare.
Hello? Hello? Excuse me. Could you help me? Help, please. I've been kidnapped.
They're all around.
Not what you think. I am never giving you control again. Ever. Do you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear, Stephen Grant of the gift shop.
Oh. All right. Well, this guy's back.
It must be very difficult having all those voices inside one head. Stephen Grant? Mark Spector. Conchu?
Conchu, he
Do you
knows.
think that Conchu chose you as his avatar because your mind would be so easy to break, or because it was broken already?
Oh, geez. Okay.
Okay, what is it? You see him? You see him right now? That's a privilege I no longer have.
Oh,
What's he saying? Is he telling you to
kill
me?
him.
Break his windpipe!
Well, just remember, you don't have to do everything he asks. Oh, why you have a green thumb. Wow, beautiful. Thank you. But you don't want to tell
The
anyone.
killing the world with
You
kindness
don't want to
here.
hear good news. They'd rather. Chisalela, Wakanida.
God, he's still got the glass in his shoes there.
Ah, yes. We all aspire to learn 3 languages, so we teach each other. We share our knowledge.
Oh, jeez. Just chilling there the entire time. Oh, and we got the music coming in again.
Conchu always tries to ensnare those with a strong moral conscience.
You have no conscience.
You have to listen to him.
You
He
don't
often
have to
throws
listen
temper
to him.
tantrums, like it, none of the gods respect him.
And none of the gods
That's why
respect
he's
him.
banished.
I only punish those who have already done harm. I am real justice.
Real justice.
What's he saying now? I am real justice.
Can you hear him?
Not anymore.
He used
His
to.
former avatar.
Oh.
Before you, Khonshu
So.
punishes those who have already walked an evil path. His retribution comes too late. By the time his fist of
So that's
vengeance
what it
arrives,
is.
people have already suffered. Amit knows this too well. She tears
Amit.
evil up from the root, casting her judgment before any evil's done. That's
Ah.
why we must resurrect her.
Okay.
No, I don't.
May I speak with Mark?
Mark?
What has Khonshu promised you? That this is your last mission? Sometimes the cure is a little taste of the disease. The difference between medicine and poison sometimes is only dosage. Consider a diseased limb. Amputation, horrific and grotesque.
Oh, intriguing. So,
For the
almost like an
larger health.
indoctrination of some
Child
kind.
is not a diseased limb. Sorry, like, is that what you're all into? That, like, killing children and that? But, so maybe that's just me, but
Yeah,
I draw
that's.
a line there at child murder.
Yeah, I would agree on that one.
Amit's gift to her first avatar.
Oh.
It contains in it a tiny sliver of her power.
It's glowing
I don't
now.
want to use it. Where's the scarab?
I haven't.
Oh, she showed up.
So be it.
Let's go, let's go.
Oh dear. Yeah, come on, Mark. You gotta come. Mark's gotta come out now. Oh. Oh, she's a badass. Oh, she's an absolute unit. What? Oh dear. Oh dear, no. What is happening? Oh, it's another one of those things. Son of a bitch.
Hold the door!
Come on, you gotta bring it out here.
God.
Find another way.
Come on, let him do it. Oh.
Jackal! Jackal!
What, Jekyll?
Oh, Jackal! Stop in the shoe!
Oh. Oh. That is a different suit. Oh, that's spiffy.
Oi, Stephen, what the hell are we wearing? Don't know. She said I needed a suit. Yeah, the ceremonial armor from Khonshu's temple, not Psycho Colonel Sanders. All right, where is the scarab?
So he's just a vital part.
Pretty cool, actually.
So he's supposed to be a part of this. Okay. Ay, 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 ay. Oh! Oh. Okay.
It's different.
Okay, so it's invisible to. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is trippy as hell, but it's so cool. Oh. Oh! You can actually kind of see it now. Oh! Come on, buddy. You gotta do something here. Oh, this is trippy, but it's so... This is a cool fight scene, too. Oh!
Give me control, Stephen. You can't handle this. Yeah,
Oh, all right.
You plug ugly coyote. You're in the wrong ends, mate. You're in my yard now. Come on, that's right. Come on. Looky
This is fantastic.
Like a butterfly, sting like a bee. My name's Stephen with a V. Come on,
Oh! What a hit!
Did you see that?
Oh! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh jeez, I thought he was about to get run over.
Do you reckon he's having a seizure? Nah, look at him. He's just a fancy drunk.
He's just a fancy drunk. Oh! Jeez, he's just getting the shit rocked out of him.
All right, do it. Take control for now.
Oh. Oh, that's cool. Ooh.
Get it out of here!
Oh, we get to see him in real action now. All right, so we're getting to see how he operates now. God, that suit is so cool. God, the music is so epic as well.
Gotcha!
Oh! Oh! What a shot! Oh, badass. Oh no, who got it? Where is it? Oh, it was beaten out of him, and dude has got it now.
Sorry.
God, he is menacing. Yeah, it's hard to like figure all this out.
Being on the inside?
Oh, he's actually like conscious right now.
Yeah. The reflections help, but most of the time it'll take all your willpower just to be a fly on the wall. You can't do this.
Jeez.
We wouldn't be alive if it weren't for Conchu. And my servitude
Oh.
is the price that I pay. What kind of servitude? The kind that leaves me covered in blood. Yeah, well, that blood is on my hands. You ruin people's lives. Everything you touch, you ruin. You hurt people. You abandoned your wife. You left her stranded.
Huh.
I did not. I am protecting her. You don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you did. I saw.
Conchu has his eyes on her. He wants her as my replacement, and I'm never gonna let that happen. You hear me?
Oh.
You're lying. I don't believe you. I
What
don't
you're
trust
talking
anything
about.
you say. You hurt
I'm never
people.
letting him
But
anywhere
I'm never going to
near-
let you hurt
Just
anyone
shut up.
else ever again. Do you
Steven,
hear
shut
me?
up.
I
Just
will
shut
never
up.
give you
Stop
a
it.
moment.
Steven, shut up.
I promise.
Jeez. Oh boy. Here comes Conchu. Yeah,
You
there he is.
swore he would not interfere.
I know. I'll handle it.
You have proven you cannot.
I will.
We need each other.
We have a deal.
Let me remind you, should we part, you may not like my next candidate, near and dear as she is to you.
Ah, jeez. All right, this guy is unsavory too. Kind of blurring the lines in terms of like who to root for.
Going.
Where the hell do you think?
Oh. What the hell? Yeah, they're in Egypt, aren't they? That's exactly what it is. Holy shit. Jeez, holy shit. This is such a cool freaking show. Oh, super freaking hooked on this here. Wow, just... Oh, this is just so freaking cool. This is unlike any show I've seen so far in the MCU. That is for sure. All right, So we just finished watching episode 2 here, Summon the Suit. So we start off once again with Steven waking up, losing his museum job after it just kind of looks like he's the one who just destroyed the place. It doesn't show up the like the jackals or like whatever they happen to be. And as such, he gets fired. He goes to investigate. He has the key to that storage locker. We get just some awesome scenes of Oscar Isaac acting opposite of Oscar Isaac. And so it's so cool just witnessing him just like act opposite of himself here. Because it's so insanely good. Like he is just pulling this off so damn well, and I love everything about it. The storage locker has a bunch of stuff, including mostly for Mark's sake, and that's when Mark is finally brought out there, reveals that he is an avatar for this Egyptian god here. Oh geez, I'm blanking on the name again. Khonshu. That's the one, Khonshu. So, jeez, I can't keep track of all these names. I should know better here, but it's just so cool that we kind of have like these like battling identities, and he just happens to be the avatar for Khonshu, who is obviously the god of the moon, the Egyptian god of the moon, and clearly is the one kind of pulling the strings here. Very creepy looking, but so freaking awesome looking at the same time. Ends up trying to stop Steven from doing what he's doing and putting the bag back. He doesn't want him interfering with what is going on. And that is when we meet Layla, who we come to find out is the wife of Mark, who obviously is being kept at bay. And she is just super confused, thinks it's an entire ruse the entire time. She seems pretty awesome, I might add. She seems like she can still hold her own fairly well, which is really, really cool. Seeing as she just seems to be just a normal person, with of course a little bit of interest in Egyptian lore and whatnot. And so it's around this point when they're meeting up where these people who look like federal agents of some kind show up. They end up actually working for Ethan Hawke's character here, who I'm also blanking on the name of. Arthur Harrow, that's the one. Harrow, yes. I gotta commit that to memory here because I'm not as familiar with these particular characters. And so Harrow happens to be pulling all the strings here. There seems to be so many people who are a part of this group that he has, this cult. They are servicing a much different god here, who, yeah, what is the alligator god called again? I forget what the name of the Amit. That's what it was, Amit. And so Amit is who Harrow serves along with all of these other individuals, and kind of shows that he is in fact like not as bad of a guy as it seems. And as such really should be working to help, because he eventually reveals that he was betrayed by Khonshu, and actually used to be his avatar before Mark and Steven and all of them. And as such, basically saying that, like, listen, we're not about punishment after the crime, we're about punishment before the crime type of deal. And so that's where it kind of leads into this fight that happens where Steven is refusing to give up the body to Mark, and eventually it gets to a point where he is falling through the air, is about to get hurt, and he lands in a suit after being told to summon the suit. It's just not the suit we saw before. And so that's why I think that like all these different personalities still can wield the power of the Moon Knight here and Khonshu, but in different ways. And so it's kind of interesting to see how all of this is going to play in. We have an awesome fight scene where the adversary most of the time is invisible, and so it just looks like Oscar Isaac just flailing around, which is even funnier, until Mark is finally given control after Steven gets his ass kicked. And that is when we get to see Moon Knight fully in action for the first time, more so than like what we saw at the very end of the first episode. And he just eviscerates that jackal. Just absolute badass moment where he sacrifices the body to spear this jackal, which makes sense because the entire character of Moon Knight is all about just like not even worrying about the body. Just punishment is occurring over and over and over again. They keep on getting hit and they just keep on getting back up. Unfortunately, though, in the midst of the fight, the scarab is knocked away. Homeless person finds it, and unfortunately, Harrow decides that judgment is best given to them, and that judgment is not sound. And as a result, we get to see a full scene involving our involving the god Khonshu, who's basically saying like, you told me he wouldn't interfere, well, what's going on here? And basically Khonshu is also threatening him and saying that his wife is next in line if you were to back out of the deal. And so not a great god, that it would seem like, all about the punishment, doesn't care about anything else. And so we are then told, like, once again, we have to go find the tomb beforehand. And so we get, once again, a quick cut transition where he's lost all this memory and he appears in Egypt, bloodied up, shirtless, in his underwear, bloodied knuckle, liquor in one hand, and I think we're in for some really cool stuff. And Steven this time is actually conscious during all of this, but is kind of trapped within the psyche, isn't able to break out, wants to, hates the feeling, but is trapped in there. I think what's going to end up leading to everybody's success here is the different personalities all working together. And I don't think these two are the only two personalities. There's definitely a lot more going on for sure. I don't doubt it for a second. And as such, I really do think that, like, if it doesn't happen this upcoming episode, it will happen within the next 2 episodes where they'll find the tomb and they'll have to fight over it. And, you know, obviously something will go wrong where they're not working together, they're fighting over control, and it just doesn't work out in their favor. But I'm excited to kind of see where this leads. Not knowing a whole lot about these characters is kind of fun in a way. With a lot of the other Marvel properties, I know a lot more than I do with this one, and this one's not really providing any connection to any of the other Marvel pieces out there, and as such, it's kind of a standalone. I'm sure that we'll have a tie-in at some point in the near future. I wouldn't be surprised if we see something with Kit Harington's Black Knight, as we saw at the end of Eternals. Seeing as like there's kind of that like British connection there, but who knows? I have no idea here. I'm kind of hoping that is what happens, as it'd be really cool to kind of connect it into Eternals. And I believe Moon Knight and Black Knight at one point or another end up on a team together. They end up teaming up, so that would be awesome to see Kit Harington rolling in here to really show off like his first appearance as Black Knight. And so genuinely excited, hoping that we get to see this, but who knows. So with that in mind, leave a like if you enjoyed this reaction. Comment down below on any theories that you have, especially those who know Moon Knight a little bit better than I do. And hey, subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying this, because I certainly am, and every subscription really does help out so very much, and I appreciate every single one of you coming in here to watch this. But hey, class, you are officially dismissed, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out, everybody.